Hi there, Coach Alexa here, and today I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about pre and post run snacks. So a few things to look out for and suggestions to try to help fuel your run and also help recover from your run when you've finished. The first one we'll talk about is the pre-run snack. So first thing to bear in mind with this one is to think about timing. Research has shown that it can take at least 30 minutes for anything you eat to actually get to your muscles. So bear that in mind with the timing of your pre-run snack. In that meantime, so in part of that process, your body's actually using more energy to divert to your digestive system to deal with breaking down what you've just eaten into usable energy for your muscles. So it actually takes energy away from your muscles to do that. So hence why there's a little bit of an interesting timing thing going on there. There's also some research to show that between 90 to 60 minutes, varies person to person, is the ideal time to have something to eat pre-run, because you don't want it sloshing around in your stomach and you don't want the energy to be diverted to your digestion when you eat it. So bearing that in mind with your pre-run snack timing. What we're looking for in a pre-run snack is basically just fuel for your run, and the best and most easily and quickly used fuel for your body and your muscles is carbohydrates. So if you're going out for a sort of short, sharp speed session, just simple carbohydrates are great. So they're basically more sugary carbohydrates that can be quickly broken down. If you're going for a bit of a longer run, you might want to think about a bit of a balance between simple and complex carbs. So not just the sort of quick release stuff, but a little bit more slow burn, maybe whole grains in there as well. So some suggestions might be some fruit, nice high readily available sugar, energy bars, loads of different ones on the market now, some made with oats in, and also kind of dates and fruit and some syrups and honey maybe. So again, a really nice mix of different sort of simple through to complex carbohydrates, so you get quick release as well as slow release energy. Bread, toast, those sorts of things, with a bit of jam on top maybe. Again, a bit of a nice carbohydrate rush for you before you start out your training session. Post run, again, we need to think about timing. So there's around a 90-minute, again, varies person to person, window, within which, if you have something to eat, your body will be more efficient at using that fuel to kickstart your recovery process. So trying to eat something within that 90-minute window, the sooner the better, ideally. The balance shifts a little bit into what we're looking for recovery. We want carbohydrates still because we want to top up those glycogen stores in our muscles, but we're also really looking for protein and vitamins and minerals, because they're the building blocks that our body will use to actually rebuild our muscles, our bones, our ligaments, our tendons, from any damage that they've ensued after the run, and that's part of the process of getting fitter. We challenge our body and it rebuilds itself to be stronger. So thinking about foods that include carbs, proteins and some vitamins and minerals. If you eat dairy is actually a great place to start because it has a really good balance of protein, carbs and the vitamins and minerals that your body needs to grow, essentially, which is basically what it's doing to recover after training. Nuts and seeds are also brilliant. Again, they've got a great protein carbohydrate balance. They're really high in vitamins and minerals, so that's another good tick in the box. My personal favourite is a slice or two of whole grain toast with some peanut butter on top, because again it ticks all those boxes of some of the nutrients and protein from the peanuts. And normally if you get actual butter-based peanut butter, there's a bit of dairy in there as well, and you get the carbohydrates from the toast. I'd be interested to hear what your thoughts and suggestions are and what works for you. If that's what it's all about, those are some general guidelines and suggestions, but have an experiment and find out what's best for you. Happy running!